I am a product of the digital. I do not sleep, I do not dream at all. I simply do, I simply react. I am the tool, you are the creator. Click, link, click, repeat, hyperlink, reproduce, imitate, shut down.
Digital art most commonly refers to art created on a computer in digital form. In an expanded sense, digital art is a term applied to contemporary art that uses the methods of mass production or digital media. The impact of digital technology has transformed traditional activities such as painting, drawing, and sculpture, while new forms such as net art, digital installation art, and virtual reality have been recognized artistic practices. Digital artists are artists who make digital art using computer graphics software, digital photography technology, and computer-assisted painting to create art.
Can digital art be hypertext? Yo, Wikipedia that is.
The new soup is the soup of human culture. We need a name for the new replicator, a noun that conveys the idea of a unit of cultural transmission, or a unit of imitation. Mime me comes from a suitable Greek root, but I want a monosyllable that sounds a bit like gene. I hope my classicist friends will forgive me if I abbreviate mime me to meme. If there is any consolation, it could alternatively be thought of as being related to memory, or to the French word meme. It should be pronounced to rhyme with green. Examples of memes are tunes, ideas, catchphrases, clothes fashions, ways of making pots or of building arches. Just as genes propagate themselves in the gene pool by leaping from body to body via sperms or eggs, so memes propagate themselves in the meme pool by leaping from brain to brain via a process which, in the broad sense, can be called imitation. If a scientist hears or reads about a good idea, he passes it on to his colleagues and students. He mentions it in his articles and his lectures. If the idea catches on, it can be said to propagate itself, spreading from brain to brain.
Memes compete against one another in a Darwinian struggle for replication.
Hypertext's potential for catharsis in the postmodern era lies exactly in its excellent ability to make the reader aware of the existence of differences, multiple mini-narratives, and of a pleasurable coexistence of potentially contradictory point of views. A sense of neo-catharsis that could in this context be explained as resulting in an understanding of the lack of unity in the postmodern world and the sustaining of societal differences, can then emerge out of this meta-vector.
Critics of hypertext claim that it inhibits the old, linear, reader experience by creating several different tracks to read on, and that this in turn contributes to a postmodernist fragmentation of worlds. In some cases, hypertext can be more a problem to get appealing stories than a tool to develop creativity.